Kunal here, DevRel engineer at Randoli. In this particular demo, I'm quickly going to walk you through how you can set up email as your notification channel so that you can receive the alerts from Randoli directly in your inbox. Let's get started. To configure a new notification channel, head over to the alerts page on the dashboard and click on Add Notification Channel. From the channel type dropdown, we'll click on Email, and this will reveal all the necessary options that we need to configure in order to properly set up this particular channel. You can give a unique name to your notification channel, and we recommend setting this up according to your relevant use case. For example, you might want to send specific alerts to only the SRE team or only the engineering team. Or you could configure a separate channel for the environments, for example, the dev environment, for the prod environment, so on and so forth. So you can decide the name which is relevant to your particular use case. Next, we need to set up the notification channel emails, and these are the emails which will receive these alerts. Now, these can be individual emails of your team members, or it can also be group emails. For example, SRE team at example.com, so that all the members of the entire SRE team will receive these particular alerts. The way to provide these emails is by separating them via a comma. We'll look at an example later as well. Next field is the sender's email, and this is the email where you will receive the alerts from. Now, the address here would depend on what your company is using. It can be a no reply email address, for example, no reply@yourcompany.com, which is a common email address used for automated system alerts. The address can also be a dedicated alert mailbox, which is monitored by a specific team, for example, srealerts@randoli.com, so on and so forth. Now, this totally would depend on how your company is handling an alert, but the key here is that it should be from a verified domain, and it should be authorized to send the emails via your SMTP server, which you'll reference later as well. And lastly, we'll be providing the necessary credentials for the SMTP server. Here, we'll be providing the SMTP host, the auth username, and the auth password as well, so that Randoli is authorized to send the alerts to the specific emails that you have set up. One key point to remember here is that the actual values of these credentials will be fetched from a Kubernetes secret, which you'll need to create inside your cluster. To know more about how to configure your channel credentials via a Kubernetes secret and then referencing them in the UI, make sure to check out the video on this particular topic. You'll find the link somewhere below. Now, once you have configured all the details, you can click on Save Notification Channel and your channel will be created. Now, here is a simple example of a pre-configured email channel. As you can see, we have the channel name as dev email test. Here we are sending the alerts to two specific emails which are separated by a comma. As mentioned earlier, we can also add an entire email group here so that the alerts are sent to all the emails inside that group. And then we have set up the relevant credentials, which are the SMTP host, auth user, and the auth password. And these are key references of the values which are directly being fetched from the Kubernetes secret. Once you have configured a notification channel, you can go ahead and link that to multiple alert groups. So we can go to alert groups, head over to add alert groups, and inside the notification channel, now we can reference the channel that we wish to send alerts to. For example, in this case, I can select the dev email test. And similarly, we can create multiple email channels depending on your relevant use cases. And while configuring the type of alerts you wish to send, you can select the relevant channels you wish to send all those alerts to as well. Now, let's take a look at what an alert sent via the email actually looks like. So as you can see here, we have an alert for shipping service exceeded SLA. The alert includes a summary which gives you all the contextual details that you need to know. For example, the name of the cluster, the namespace, the particular deployment, and a one-liner description of what actually caused this particular alert. In this particular case, the alert was triggered because the log analyzer query match was found for this particular workload. Now, depending on the type of alert that you have configured via the alert groups, you also have the option to view more to further investigate that particular alert. For example, in this particular case, we can click on the view issue button, and this will take us directly to the issue report for that specific issue for which the alert was triggered. And here we have all the relevant contextual information that we need in order to further investigate and troubleshoot that particular alert. And that's how you can configure email as a notification channel to receive the alerts via Randoli. Thank you for watching.